How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and this is Resolutiion, spelt with 2 I's for some reason. Not really sure what that's about. It's a pixel art action adventure set sometime in the future. The sales pitch I got is that it's like Hyper Light Drifter, but like twice as long, a lot weirder, better writing, and more difficult. So if you liked Hyper Light Drifter in any way, then this is going to seem like a good game to keep an eye on. It is actually out today, so you can go check it out for yourself right now. And based on what I've seen, it's quite the ride. So I'm curious to see what all is truly going on here. I wasn't expecting to be able to control this little guy with the pink eyes. I like that you can kick, but there's no soccer ball left to kick. Very sad and lonely existence. Oh, perhaps I just gotta chase him down and steal it away. Get out of here, kids. This is my ball. I'm gonna win the game all by myself. Actually, I feel like I'm probably supposed to progress to the right there, but I do want to try and... Oh, they're gonna goaltend here, are they? It's good. I want to try and go back and score in the net just cuz. I'm somewhat suspicious that I'm wasting my time doing this. It's very unclear. Wow, the momentum there just isn't stopping. It's very unclear if I actually need this for anything. I'm just doing it just because I think it's fun. Cut that out. You guys are making this not fun. It's very, very difficult to get past. Get out of here with your bouncy emo haircut. Go listen to more Suicide Silence or something and stop ruining my soccer. Ah, goalpost. Either that or you literally can't score. Brand new, Evergreen Terrace. I don't know what you want to listen to. Silverstein? Is the fact that I know all these bands revealing a lot about me? Alright, well this clearly isn't meant to be the game. I'm gonna move on from that. That was enough soccering. I got my fill. Now we can worry about, like, shooting things or whatever the rest of this... Whatever the rest of this game is truly about. I am a sucker for weird glitching out graphics. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, good. How do you feel? Can you move? Look at that big claw. Only one leg, too. And a giant tapeworm that's just bursting out. I guess. It's just a tube. Just your everyday normal tube. Oh, weird. I was gonna say, like, oh, we got, like, zombified. But then we, like, generated on the spot. Oh, is that our health bar that tracks around next to us like that? There's something a little neat and different about that. I haven't played Hyper Light Drifter, even though it looks really amazing. I want to wait to play it like 2 players someday, so I have put it off. Whereas this one I don't believe offers 2-player. I think it's just the single experience. Anyone left around here? This must all feel strange, I guess. I want to help. How can I help? I don't know, like, do we just have some sort of earpiece in or something that's talking to us? Can you find me? Oh, that must be roughly what's going on. I also, okay, no. These things are dangerous in some way. It stole away, I don't know, my mana. It had a lot of blood for something that seemed entirely like a robot. So I don't really know what to make of that. Oh, those are definitely exploding. Okay, now we actually can make use of some pickups. We have something that needs to be recovered. That robot was just, maybe it's stamina? Maybe it's stamina that it's draining? I just don't have anything, any moves or anything that drain that just yet. Very bubbly tube. Gotta make sure you transport those bubbles effectively. You seem lost. I think I can feel you. Watch it. Take it slow. Oh god, okay. I keep seeing things that are of interest and then hesitating, like, ooh, that looks interesting. No, it's probably bad. And then by the time that occurs to me, I'm already actively being shot. Ooh, this looks like it might explode. Oh god, it's actively exploding. And that seems to have been how generally how things are going so far. Look, he's like knocked down but still alive. And you can slice him in half. I realized before that it was like a killing blow. I didn't realize it got literally sliced in half. Goddamn, dude. Is that the resolution? To kill everything? Because it's pretty cruel. It's not much of a humanitarian. I'll wait for this game to start slowly unfolding the story and lore before I start making wild nonsense predictions about what's going on. I'm starting to think that I shouldn't kill every tiny little robot. I don't think there's much consequence to it, but I feel a little bit bad. These seem like they're just little like worker droids or whatever going around doing their business. And I just showed up from my soccer game and started killing everything. It's dark. Can you see? Well, I got this nice like red slotted goggle thing going on. I'm sure it enhances my vision in some way, shape, or form. Certainly wouldn't make it worse looking at things through a narrow little line like that. Yes, I feel you. You're close. You seem calmer. Yeah, I chilled out. I'm not going quite as hyper aggressive anymore. I'm trying to be a good boy. Well, hello there. I like your long overcoat. Oh, maybe this is just like the first. Maybe this isn't who I was looking for. It's just the first actual enemy. I want to steal his dashing move. Can I go all like what was his name? Cyrus from Heroes and absorb that power? Might have just been a very standard enemy. And it might have also been like begging for mercy at the end there. I feel a little bad about that. Alibi. This is Alibi. That little reverse double exclamation point. Oh. It's spelled with 2 I's. It has 2 dots, kind of like resolution. So not sure at all what that's about. An exceptional access specialist, outlearning and outperforming leading AI in encryption and hacking. She's the tip of the Infinite Empire's spear, and you're going to carry that spear into the heart of enemy territory. Look at this whole time, he's just like, ah. She will dismantle the terrorist networks from within. Assist her precisely. Let Alibi guide you. Well, sure, I'd like to sit in the back seat for a little while here. I've been driving up front all this time. You found me? Thank you. I like the little, like, screen manipulations that happen. Are you just scanning around or something? I'm not really sure what your deal is right now, Alibi. This place feels confusing. Are you confused? Yeah, but the most confusing part of it is the things that you're doing. But in general, yeah, we're on the same page. Looks like we need more data. Should we keep exploring? Oh, I don't have literal input on that. But I'm just kind of button mashing to see. Ooh, that's kind of neat. You can get a full breakdown of something eventually. Currently, nothing to see. Well, I mashed every button and there's nothing else I can do. Maybe they mean exploring much more broadly. Not necessarily in that exact room that we started in. I don't know if anyone's gonna be looking for Alibi, if I need to worry about that. I also kind of assume that the little yellow ones I'm collecting are currency. And so that's encouraging me to spend slightly more time breaking things. Unclear if that's important at all. See, my, it must be energy or something. It was flashing there because it was like getting built up. And then I would be able to, execute a special move or something. That's how games always work. Looks like remembering is painful for you. I can't help with the pain, but I might help make sense of everything. Finding sources, building paths. Symbols project from dimensional displays in lines, blocks, and shapes of multicolored code. This is getting very matrixy. Ooh, looks like it worked. So, are you manipulating code then, Alibi? It wasn't artificial intelligence, so maybe you can just kind of interface with other things rather than manipulating the code of our mind or whatever. It's like the code of the actual world. I'm curious to see how that is built up and established. I'm kind of liking just leaving these little droids moving around doing their thing. Do you know what is weird? Is that the little cute little robots moving around doing their thing, non-hostile, just chilling, reminds me the littlest bit of One Shot. The robots in that world were so chill and nice and pixely, and didn't deserve any harm. So I feel like if I think of them like that, I would like Alibi to come open this up for me or something if it can. I'm underprepared. We'll need a better weapon. Right now our slashy claw is pretty cool. Good enough to one-shot that friendly little robot there. And I regret it. I was just kind of testing things out. It had been a little while, okay? I guess I should try and stay relatively non-violent. Perhaps this important looking platform I was walking around on needs to be destroyed? I don't have a very strong sense of direction here. Big red crane? Nothing. That's kind of neat that Alibi jumps over to repair those for me. I'm realizing Alibi stayed behind, and now they came back to me. And so they have to, that doesn't stay permanently altered. They have to run out in front of me like that to change things. Yeah, I have 6. Are they bullets? Is it ammo that I've found? Not credits? Now I'm just curious. I've been curious the whole time, but I'm also intrigued, I suppose, is a better way of thinking of it. I just want to backtrack quickly to see if there's anything from early in the game, like a bridge that Alibi could build or complete for us. More of this. Oh, and there's grass on the other side there. First real signs of life. But you probably need a specific type of bomb or skill or weapon to break through that stuff. There is something to open up here. Alibi, where are you at? I need you to... Oh, maybe that's not quite the same. There's those blinking pink blocks. But it really isn't the same, is it? It's not quite as glitch-esque. Oh, I just had to go to this door. It was closed before, so I didn't think to go to it. What if we find a memorable face? Working with veterans, I noticed painful memories are easy to access. You've survived a few fights. What's one that stands out? Do I have to choose? I thought I was going to have to pick from the map and be like, that one was hard. Oh, no, I'm thinking towards something like a mission to work towards rather than any sort of something I've already done. All right. That's enough of that. What is it I'm working towards? Am I, reliving memories? Oh, hello, little rabbit. I don't know if I was supposed to kill it, but it was the first organic thing I had found. Oh god, okay, I am getting hurt when they do that, actually. There wasn't okay, it's a little more clear than I gave it credit for. Wow, we just really love to slice things in half, don't we? This is feeling very soccer ball-like. Good thing I had all that practice kicking balls around. now I have a practical application for it. But the rabbit just kind of startled me, and I killed it, and I feel bad, and it seemed like just a very regular rabbit. This world may have attack drones and things, but it also just has friendly little robots that are doing nothing. Stars of the DreamWorks film robots. Totally friendly. Can't remember who the voice actor was in that stupid movie. Don't know why I saw that movie twice in theaters. Because I was dumb. That's why. I feel your pulse rising. Do you feel like you're in danger? You probably won't like this. I've read your People's Power file. People's Power. There was a lot of redactions. Well, I'm not too upset about it. If you have anything worthwhile to share, that would certainly make me a little more open to the idea. Right now, it seems like you're hoarding any valuable pieces of information to yourself. I don't know what that little diamond is that I just picked up. It's not the first one I found. Look, I trust your intuition. Not spelt with 2 eyes, but how am I supposed to access these terrorist networks if you don't access your memories? So is this me playing the game, not me accessing my memories? I thought I had figured out that that's what was going on. But maybe it's just like you need to access your memories to acquire key information. And it sounds like you don't want to fill in the blanks. That might be holding us back. I don't know you that well, man. My apologies if I'm not immediately on board with opening up my deepest, darkest secrets to a little robot who just started following me around. I would very much like this. Oh, now we're talking. Calmer. Deployed by the people's power to protect the people. People's power to protect the people. It's barely a tongue twister. P sounds don't really make for good tongue twisters. A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. There's a good one. Useful for riot control. Choose to equipped, aim, and fire. So this is like my loadout or whatever that I get to choose. Oh, weird, actually. I couldn't understand how to use the gun initially. That's not wasting, like... Alright, I got 11. It's not ammo. It seems like it has infinite ammo. But you actually lock in place. You can't, like, run and gun. So there's something unexpected about that. Holding the trigger, in my mind, I was, like, trying to fire that way. Okay, let's see. Let me look for samples. Go root around in some moss and stuff and let me know what you find. Probably isn't your favorite thing, having someone dig around for patterns in your past. See, so is that what we're doing right now? Are we in my mind? He's literally rooting around in my memories in my past here. Thanks for waiting. Well, I don't feel like I had much more of an option. You gonna let me know if you found anything of interest in all this goop? Okay, that's where we came from, yes? Yes. Oh man, it's another thing I'm gonna have to get used to. Oh, so there's not ammo, but you have to recharge the bullets, I guess. Another thing I have to get used to is the fact that this isn't a twin stick shooter. Like, you're controlling the gun with the same thing you use to move. It's just whether or not you're locked in place like that. Who's this keeping an eye on us out there? So that's always the attack button. It seems like it'll take a tiny adjustment. The littlest bit of getting used to. Oh crap. I do want to start shooting my enemies though. Come a little closer, why don't ya? Well, it seems like better for like crowd control, which I guess is kind of what it described that it was for, right? It just, if it only attacks one enemy like that, it's not particularly useful for going one-on-one. This is, we're really getting down towards like the core. The core just seems like the right thing to call it. There you go, point blank. That's how you get all 3 in there. It is weird how you can finish off like any enemy to the point that they end up in like a frantic pose like that they like need assistance, they're tapping out, and then you can just run in there and finish them off. I knew that was gonna hurt me and I thought I timed it accordingly. Damn, dude. Okay, too many of these things. Hopefully that hurt it. I think it did. I think it actually did damage to these. I want you guys to get more trapped in whatever's going on down there. Oh, finishing blow with the gun. Oh, I tried to defend myself. What, is that one a little bit bigger than the others? A gun. Gun, always an effective defensive tool. Nothing offensive about it. It's entirely just about protecting yourself. I saw that coming from behind me. That was neat. This like shell fell away from my weird fleshy body. Weird, gross, naked, bony, lumpy. It's very disgusting. Don't work out nearly enough. Definitely gotta improve that. Huh. Everything stayed dead. I kind of thought that would be the penalty, is having to like re-fight your way through an area. I like that. The timing of it's hard. It seems like it's not going to work all the time. See, this is the little diamond I found like 2 or 3 of. No concept what that's for. But if you can time it right, the fact that you can stop something from charging you by shooting it is pretty effective. I had a lot of options of places to go. Alright, that big bulky guy walking around with the tank on his back, very cool. But I want to kind of clear this floor first. These silly little orbs that these guys just float out at me. Are they magicians? Like, it seems like they're just doing it from their hands. See there, he's like waving his hand in the air like, no, thank you, I'm good. I was trying to hit this guy. I apologize immensely. I'm trying to not be super cruel and kill absolutely everything. See, what if I leave him unfinished and come back? He's still just chilling. He doesn't want any more. He's had enough. I'm curious about this cool little angel person chilling in there. Lee. Hey, psst, come here. We're prisoners, obviously. You and Sasquatch over there. Trying to free us is part of the 4th side quest, obviously. Did I just get meta'd? Is that a verb? And you want to do that, obviously. What you need to do is find the escaped prisoner, ask him for his lucky number, then type it into the machine beneath this world. Obviously. Is anyone tracking my missions for me here, or am I gonna have to memorize every individual little mission? Choo-choo! Obviously! Okay. Is that a real thing? Is that actually what... the little pulsing hexagon is how you trigger... I thought one of the buttons I mashed was how I triggered interacting, but it's just you stand in the hexagon for long enough. Well, I don't know if that's a real side mission, getting the lucky number, the things beneath the world, or if that's some obscure reference to something that I totally am missing right now. But I'll keep an eye out for it. I'd like to try to help. Oh god. Not great with the aim. It's very hard to be so precise with your aiming like that. That's not at all how I'm used to shooting and blasting enemies. I don't know where that thing went. It's gonna kill me. Oh god. Oh wait, this thing is violent. I kind of wasn't sure what to expect. It seemed like he was just doing his job, carrying around this tank. It seems like the type of tank that I've been exploding this whole time. So I was trying to shoot specifically the tank. It's unclear if that matters. I like that the enemies contribute to destructing the environment. That's very fun. Oh, okay. He broke off his mask. Now he's done. He's had enough. He knows what he did. He knows that he was wrong, and he's trying to make up for it. I really would like to know, but I'd like to know through self-discovery, not through the being told or anything. No spoilers out there, anyone. Like, what is up? Oh, shouldn't be scratching my nose, I guess. I want to know what's up with the killing and not killing of enemies. Like, seriously, is that gonna pay off long term? Is someone gonna track everything that I've killed and spared and treat me differently because of it? Like, that seems very potentially important. But currently, I got nothing. I don't see the point. And so I think I'm gonna try to err on the side of sparing things. Not that little guy, I guess. He didn't quite, the memo hadn't cleared yet. The decision hadn't fully been made. I was still tossing up the idea, entertaining it, flirting with it, hadn't quite landed. Yeah, I think I'll spare things. Maybe not these orbs though. They annoy me. They annoy me more than any other enemy. They're the most irritating to deal with currently. And so my apologies to the little orb guys. But that's just how it's gonna have to be. That's just the other way up. So is this the underground? Is this where I have to find their, like, lucky number? Can we just, like, talk? Can I, like, interrogate you guys? Alright, I gotta try and hit buttons that I test in a safe space and confirm will not kill anyone. I think I've hit everything. No one wants to talk? That seemed like maybe that could have been the reason. Is that you could chat with characters and these little robots and stuff. That would be interesting. That'd be really complex. It would be very difficult from a game making standpoint. I'm seeing nothing in terms of lucky numbers here. Is there anything extra to be learned from killing? You're not intimidated enough into sharing? Well, now I feel like a jerk for doing it. Real sad. Should have left him be. Huh. This feels like more of a joke than anything. The fact that they're saying it's the 4th side quest. You know, like that. What happened to the first 3? Find the escaped prisoner. Ask for his lucky number. What? That's gonna be an entirely different area, right? When he said beneath this world before, he, she, they, I was thinking totally incorrectly that it was telling me I needed to go to this lower floor to find whatever specifically that is. I'm less confident that it's anything that specific, that is really exactly what I need to be doing here. I have another option for going up that I'm not entirely sure how to get to. Like, I have that connection. And I'll figure it out. Oh, so this is the right floor. I would need some way across all of this to access that door, and that's obviously something I don't have right now. Oh, there's a path and a circle. I guess I'll go poke around up top there, because I have seemingly run out of things to do down there. I got a gun. I killed pretty much everything with it. Spared, like, one guy, just because I was feeling it in the moment. And that's about everything that I did. That looked like something somewhere I hadn't gone. Oh, that would explain why not. Well, shit. It's going to be awfully difficult to progress when I cannot figure out where to go ever. Oh, can I shoot this stuff? Is that not what it's going to take? Damn, I thought I had a reason to come back to here specifically. Can I push this exploding? Well, now I just exploded it. I don't think I can push things. I don't think that's a real interaction. Nah, I can't do anything like that. Well, sorry, boys. Guess you're just gonna have to keep hanging out over on your own on that side. I mean, I probably would have killed you anyways. I haven't been too kind to your kind. So maybe they'll be grateful if I don't come on over. Well, dang. I'm currently stuck already. I also don't know what this, like, QR code down in, like, the basement is about. Is that just, like, a quest marker? Oh, do you know what? I think it's labeling the fact that this is, like, a respawn point. That's where I keep coming back to every time I've died. And it has that big glowing, pulsing thing on the ground to mark it as being, you know, significant, I guess. Very much don't know where to go. Oh, that wasn't new, was it? I'm totally on the other side there. I just had never taken that particular elevator. Oh, come on. Is there nothing even specifically over here like that? That looks important. That looks like reminiscent of my grid, you know? Nothing hidden, buried back here that would need to be uncovered. in the only way I know how, by bashing everything. Come on, man. Share some details with me here. Help me out. Nothing. Well, what was the point of that little detour then? Okay, I could just keep going further down. I have no idea how. I thought that room where I could kill things in and was trying to choose not to, but that I was just repeatedly being made to. It's like what they really wanted. These dumb cubes are stealing away my ability to use bullets, so I'm very unpleased with that. You're making my life a lot harder. Bash that guy totally on accident. I think that was a huge waste of time how I was wandering, but I guess it was a little bit about just some discovery, you know? That's how they all died. These guys can friendly fire each other. That's nuts. But I hadn't gone that specific way because I thought that it went up to the floor I had just come from. I didn't realize it went further down. As I was doing all my backtracking and wandering, I started seeing how well labeled the elevators are. They all have this A, B, and stuff, and it's like one of those is the floor you're on, one is the floor it's taking you to. I already forget the naming convention of which is which. But yeah, I could have been paying better attention to that, and it would have been very clear. That looked like a little save spot, a nice place to recharge. Now we have a little bit more of a destination, open up a wide world, including even this spot that we couldn't get to because it had the glowing blue-black pillars in front of it. So there, we have a lot more options open to us. Turns out moving forward was very easy. I just had to consult the map, or not even that. I just had to think the tiniest bit more. I have a good feeling about this. Does that sound funny? Hey look, we've made it this far. Thank you, Valor. I couldn't do this alone. That might be the first time we have been named. In fact, I'm quite certain that that's the case. That thing looks very fiery. Okay, but it also seems like it's nothing and doesn't really matter. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to leave it for there. Sorry that I spent so much time wandering around. I'm going to attempt to cut out all the more useless parts of that, which is most of it. Most of the time I spent randomly wandering into nothing. That thing only lights up when I get near it, but I don't know what it's all about. The game is out today. You can go check it out for yourself. I'll have a link in the description. The full game is supposed to be like 20 hours. And I might have accidentally just walked into a boss battle. So I guess I'm going to attempt this. Hello! I can see you upgraded the other arm too. As well. This guy knows me? In fact, there's not much organic material left at all. You're all bottle and no ketchup. Ew, what a weird analogy. Not everyone likes ketchup that much, dude. But hey, I got new Ogs as well. Let me show you some sweet revenge. Alright, bring it on. I'm ready for ya. Okay, this guy, he's got a lot of moves, and I barely am able to use the moves that I do have. There we go. One long distance shot. Oh good, he killed all of his buddies already. That makes things a lot easier for me. This guy, I don't know, maybe he's part of the Peace People Protecting Corps or whatever the heck it was called. Damn it, dude. He's a lot better at using these guns than I am. But that would explain why he has that same gun. Seemingly has the same gun. Oh, but that also makes me think eventually I'll be able to upgrade my stamina or whatever we're calling it, ammo juice. My juice. Well, eventually upgrade my juice enough that I'll be able to fire this weapon off that rapidly like he is. Because right now, my limitation of one shot at a time is pretty pathetic. I would love to have the type of versatility he does to shoot off as many weapons. Come on, dude. That's too much dashing. I can't do any of that shit. I wasted a bullet chopping that guy in half. Violent finish. Oh, damn. I wasn't sure if it was one of those things you're programmed to fail. Are you kidding? Again? Well, at least I got the girl in the end. Are we fast forwarding to the end of some major conflict or something? Like it seems like we're getting the end of a story here. I feel like it'll probably work backwards and fill in the blanks unless I start shaking this guy. Tell me what happened. All right, there. There's a better spot to leave things on anyways. More interesting, a lot more intrigue. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Pick yourself up a copy now. I'll see you again soon.